Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mickstar, and this is my attempt to make a Tales of Vesperia anime which we never got. So, yeah, first of all, there's a few typos from in the first season 1 that I first did, which I just kind of remembered after I made it, so, yeah, which is basically Don doesn't kill himself right when I said, but that happens a lot in this season because because I remember it's with Bellius and then he does it. So yeah, as I said, sorry about the typo, but as I said, it's been a while since I last played it and I haven't touched it since. So I'm kind of just going off by memory. I can remember things, but in the sequence of I can get mixed up a little bit. But back to it. So where season 2 starts, they've just left Dongres and they're basically on the run right now. Just running away from all the chaos. And yeah, they're making it the way back to the harbour. Well, actually, they have a little conversation in between and saying where we're going. And then they say head back there. And then which will take about, I'll say, because they'll be running about 2 episodes, right? Or then again, I probably missed a spot, haven't I? Oh yeah, because when they got rescued, they was in a Heliod, I think it was, and then they went from there to Dongres. So yeah, they got to come back through Heliod. They had a little conversation, then they come back to Heliod to just passing through. But I think here is where they have that little event within Heliod where one of them has to dress up all sexy like. And as I say, having Paddy in, comic relief. Having Carol do everything, comical relief. Oh yeah, and plus at this point, they're already talking. Carol and Yuri are already talking about their guild because that happened. Because also things I missed out, which was. Oh wait, no, that's actually a bit later. Oh no, I forgot when I was in Heliod. The Blastia core went out of control. Rita fixed it. Estelle healed her. Then Judy came to see what was going on. And yeah, I kind of missed that from season 1. But yeah, that's happened. As I said, typos are going to happen. Then they get back to Heliod. The Blastia core's working fine. They try and go down to the bottom bit, but they couldn't. So basically, they have to distract the guard or sexy like. So Carol's gonna do it. As I said, gotta have comical relief. So they get down there, which will probably about 1 episode to get from Dongres to Heliod. Another episode for Carol to be out. Wait, no, actually 2 because they. Yeah, because instead of you going around and finding the stuff, the guy already has it, but it's going to take a day for him to actually put it all together. For the person who wants to use it. So yeah, that's going to take about 2 episodes for when they give him the order and receive it. But at the end of the second one, Carol's going to tempt the guard and then going to get him knocked out. So that's where that's going to end. Then they're going to go down and deal with what happens down there, which will probably take about another one episode. Then they make the way. Yeah, and then after that, they kind of make the way to the harbour, which is where they meet Kaufman and they get the boat. Yeah, now I remember. It's at that point. Not earlier as I thought it was. Yeah. So they get the boat, that's fine. Same way as it happens in the game, plays out. So, one episode, they're on the boat, they deal with the fishmen, keep going, fog rolling. End of the episode. Next episode, they're going to find the ghost ship. And it's going to take about 4 episodes to deal with everything on the ghost ship. Because, well, they need 2 teams. One team to go first, then to get locked, and then another team to go in and... yeah, basically it needs that. So 4 in total to deal with everything on the ghost ship, and to get back to... because the Vesperia core's not... is it not working at that point, or was it... no, it wasn't working there. But then after that... wait, oh yeah, because Judy hasn't joined yet. Wait, yeah, no, wait. No, she should have. No, yeah. Yeah, Judy's there, as like is. And then, after they're leaving, Vesperia core goes out of control. Judy realizes it's one of the ones that she's trying to destroy. That they don't like, so she destroys it. And then flies away on Bowl. Because, yeah, when they got there, they switched it out because they thought something was wrong with the core because it wasn't working. But then when... so, the new one was destroyed, she went off. It was switched back to the old one. Then they got back to... well, then they kept going to the Coliseum City. So, basically, they have to find Judy a little bit later. But everything that happened on the boat is basically what happened. So they've got the red chest with the apophia in it, and yeah, they get to the Coliseum City. Did I just have his name? Whatever. So deal with everything in the Coliseum as usual. Yuri fights in the Coliseum, fights Flynn at the end, and then the monster, which would, there. I say I'm having trouble trying to think of number of episodes, but I really should. So it will take 1 before he registers. It will take about another 1 to do all the fights and get to Flynn. And no, do all the fights, and then it's going to end, and then get to Flynn at the start of the next one. So yeah, it will take 2 episodes in total. Then they're fighting the is it monsters show up, or does the apple start, the red chest start glowing first? Either way, that happens. Then Reggae takes the box, steals it, and then runs off with it. Repeat chases him and comes back with a scrap of his clothes. So yeah, that's going to be 1 episode. And then they're on the chase through it to find him. Which take about 2 episodes to get to the cave. And yeah, then when they're going through the cave, 3, 4, maybe, something like that. And Can't remember what happens next. Do they go back or what? I can't remember. Because yeah, because the red chest isn't. What's in the red chest is an apothea, which they keep going because they go open the chest first, so they keep going. They leave the cave, as I said, about 4 or so episodes after when entering. Then they get to the Oasis town. Stay an episode there. Then on the second episode, the whole event starts. Like, start destroying the cart. Or would that be the first one? Either way. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh no, that's at the party afterwards when everything's said and done. So they go into the desert after getting all the supplies that they need, and because they heard Pharaoh is going to be somewhere in the desert, because they need to talk to him. Though it's going to take about 3, possibly 4 episodes. So I'm not sure. They're going to have. Oh wait, no, they're going to get. So yeah, one episode going through the first part of the desert, getting to the Oasis at the end of the first one. The second one, leaving the Oasis, meeting the parents of the kids, and then in the third one, they go from there to basically where they meet in the monster, the one of those I can't remember what it's called. Either way, they're going to be meeting one of those. They're going to meet that, and then after they beat it, but yeah, gotta complete its mission quest first, which is, I think, just destroy the orb when it's in the open, so when it spits out. And then they faint at the end of the episode. And then next episode, they're in Myozo. Well, not Myozo. Yomgen. The Illusion City. Well, we don't know that yet. But yeah, it plays out not same as always. Yeah, because they got that from the note when they picked up the red chest from the ghost ship. So they're gonna take it. So they're in Yomgen trying to find out who knows anything about this box. Meets the person. She unlocks it. Says we need this for a barrier, and basically just talk about the sage. So basically, when they're heading up to the sage, that's where episode is going to end. Next episode, they meet Duke there, and yeah, it plays out the same. He talks, says little stuff, destroys the apothea, and yeah, basically sends them off on their way. And basically, so yeah, they just basically spend 2 days in Yongen, and then they're basically just going back for the cave. And they do. It takes 1 episode because nothing big this time, maybe 2. Then when they get back to, then another 1 or 2 outside the cave. Then they get back to the Colosseum City and have to deal with everything that goes on there. So, and which is basically a giant guild battle, and but then again, they also had to come back at this point because it's also the day of the new moon, which they want to see Bellius for Estelle to get some information. Yeah, I know I forgot that, but at least I'm bringing it up now. So they go see her on that night, and yeah, then basically after that, she's getting her information and all that. Then the hunting blades show up, basically just to hunt monsters, and the guildmaster of this Colosseum, because she's an Enterlocaia. They see all Enterlocaias as just simple monsters. So yeah, basically they fight her. Basically the gang try and run out and leave, but going back into the Colosseum, she comes down injured. Estelle tries to heal, and she kind of goes a little bit bonkers because of her power and what it does. Yeah, not something good. And then after the fight and the mission task, they win. They get her Apotheia, and basically she did say, go give this to Dawn. So yeah, that's basically what they do. Wait, do they do that now? Yeah, they do. They do that now, and then they go back there to hunt for Judy. Yeah. So they go back, hand the Apotheia to the Dawn. Then the Dawn wants to deal with Jaeger in his mansion. So yeah, he kind of goes off there, and they chase, then deal with everything there. I've been forgetting to put down episodes now. What is it? It's basically always going to be like 2. Wait, no wait. I did up to then everything in the Colosseum before they get the Apotheia will be about 2, 3, something like that. Then getting back on the ship and then going back to Dongres. Another episode in itself. Getting back to Dongres. And him running off to the mansion and then dealing with what's there, then coming back. Will be about 4. Possibly. And then when he gets back, then that's where he has to do seppuku, because he's atoning for basically what has happened. A guildmaster has died because of his own people, so he has to atone. And yeah, basically oh yeah, in the Colosseum bit when all the monsters showed up, yeah, the Dawn's grandson was there, and he was also brought back too, which is kind of obvious. Then after that, they leave to go get back on the boat to basically go find Judy. So yeah, the same amount of episodes they took to get from the boat to Dongres, the same number. An episode to get back across, and then yeah, they were told about an inland bit so they don't have to go through the desert again. So they drive through there, and then they see the remains of Yongin. because it's basically a wasteland. It's basically debris at this point, right? Of the story. Because yeah, it's failed its purpose. And then that takes about 2 episodes in itself. Then going from there to the mountain, all the way up to Judy and dealing with the hunting blade that show up. That'll be about 4-5 episodes. Bowl's gonna evolve in the next episode. And then they have the flying chip afterwards. So Bowl has to start flying, they go over to the ship, hook him up to the ship and start using him. So, yeah. That is basically an episode where, in the same episode he evolves, they hook him up to the ship. Then what do they do at this point? I'm not sure when the ring in the center of the ocean gets revealed. But I think it's round this time when it does. Or something. I can't fully remember. But then I'll just say that happens at this point. I could be wrong, I could be right, but either way. They get to the ring in the center. And then they have to work their way in. Wait, no, wait. Do they have to... Okay, yeah, they have to know about it first and why. How did they know Alexia was going to be there? What did they do prior to figure that out? I know they did something, I just can't remember what though. Alright, fine. I'll just skip all that bit. You just have to rewatch my playthrough and figure out what happened in the meantime. As I said, it's just going to follow the exact same game anyway, so the game storyline. So moving on from that, they get to the ring in the center, working their way through. Wait, I don't know if there's anything else after, but if there isn't, from when they get Baul hooked up to... Wait. Yeah, getting to the... Oh yeah, because they have to go over there. Oh wait, no wait. I still don't know when, but... Yeah, because it appears Pharaoh basically flies at it, trying to destroy the crystal on the top, but can't get close to it. Then gets chased off. Yeah, and then they go to the island. They come ground on the seabed, seafloor, on the top of the water, obviously, to find a separate way in. And wait, no. After, wait, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember now. Okay, after they got Baul hooked up to the ship, they use it to fly to the desert because Judy tells everyone where Pharaoh is. His little perch. So they go there. They have the little conversation. Estelle wants to ask why and all this, and why am I poison? Why am I suffering like this and all that? And Yeah, give and take, all this. And okay, afterwards I cannot remember what happens. I know something happens, I just can't remember what though. It's I don't know. It's a blank from here until the ring appears, and then they have to deal with that. So basically, yeah, as I said, watch my playthrough, find out what it is. Either tell me about it or just kind of make your own stuff up from there. Either way, I can't remember off the top of my head, so there you go. Okay, so basically, as I said, going from that, they meet Pharaoh, which will take about 2 episodes. Because, yeah, getting to him and then going through his little speech. Yeah, 2 episodes. Then, if there's something else, then there is. But if there's not, then I don't know. But when, I can't remember what happens, but I'll skip that. So when the ring actually shows up in the water, Pharaoh strikes it, but fails. And then when they get to it, which is about 2 episodes, no, 1 episode, because it's kind of short, then getting in through the little passageway and dealing with everything in there till they meet the, well, oh yeah, they got to deal with Jaeger down there, which will about 2 episodes to get up to him. And then we have that whole episode afterwards, so the 3rd one, which is going to be his fight and his mission quest that you got to do, which is basically just hit his device, hit his heart after it reveals itself after round 1. And yeah, say about, okay, so 3 episodes for Jaeger to die, then another 2 to get up to the Commandant, yeah, and basically same again. The 3rd episode is going to be that fight. So yes, they're going to, there is one for him, right? Yeah, either way, it's, you do it at that point, you get that done, and yeah, basically everything plays out the same. He's still hacking the place. They get up to the top, he's got access, except the barrier protecting the world starts breaking, and well, again, what is it called? I can't remember. No, I thought I had it. Basically, that starts leaking through, or basically breaking through, and yeah, the crystal basically kind of loses its power, so it whole stops, and basically it crushes him. And same as last time, it plays out the same way in the game. Flynn's subordinate, the female. Yeah, I know I haven't actually spoke about them, but yeah, as I say, I'm doing it now. She shows up because, and basically she stabs Fang. No, she stabs Yuri. Why am I calling him Fang? No, it's not Fang, it's Yuri. Stabs Yuri, and as like always, as like the same, he falls off. And that is going to be the end of season 2. So, which, yeah, I don't know if you was paying attention to how many episodes I said during that, how long it would take. But it did go for quite a few episodes, didn't it? Obviously, it's way over the 12 episodes, so obviously, as like I say, it gives the anime time to breathe. So, I just want to know, did you like it? Did you enjoy it? My take on turning Vesperia into an anime. Because hearing this now, even though I already thought this anyway, it would be good to turn into an anime. Unlike what they did with Zesteria, which I don't think many people liked it because it was basically part 2, but you need part 1 to fully understand it, don't you? And part 1 came out after Beasteria. I think it was. Beasteria, then Zesteria follows it. So basically they made the prequel after the ending. So, yeah, kind of and also when they brought the games out, they still brought them out as 2 separate games. Still technically 2 incomplete games, but yeah, I'm not fully sure because I never played it. I just kind of saw people playing it and yeah, kind of made my own opinion on it. But it's also the fact that you don't have the same team all the way through. Because you lose someone and then you just simply replace her. But then you're getting her back later. What's the point? What's the point of leaving in the first place? Yes, I know her to become queen. Right, was it? But either way, it was... What about Estelle? She was a princess. She was told to go back. But she didn't listen. Yeah. Enough of that. So, yeah. That's season 2. Did you like it? Did you not? Either way, let me know in the comments. So, yeah. I'm going to be ending this here. So if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, bell for notifications, comment, and I will see you next time. Bye.